And after that adorable opening, welcome to a new Let's Play of mine, Fushigi Yuugi Kagami no Miko. Basically, this is like a dating sim game mixed with a little bit of RPG in terms of having a battle system. I'm actually going into this game completely blind. Or at least, well, I sort of know what goes on in the game and some of the endings in terms of general knowledge, but I haven't played the game. I've only played through the intro a little bit once, and that was just to see how the game runs, does the music work, how the volume is on everything. I've never played the game up to battles in anything, so I'm gonna stick with normal. I did look up how the battle system supposedly works, but it was confusing to me, or at least didn't make sense, so we'll see. So, protagonist's name, by default, Kobayashi Mariko. We could name her whatever we want because nobody's ever gonna really mention her name, but yeah, let's stick with Mariko. Basically, as I said, this is a dating sim game. Girl gets into the universe of the four gods, and some of the guys there we can get into romantic areas with, but we can't really end things, so bit of dating sim, but it's kind of on the bittersweet side, if you will. And we're just basically getting a SMS from our friend Takumi, whatever. Ignore it. I will explain what goes on as we proceed in the game. This is Mochizuki Takumi. He's basically an XP of Tamahome, only he's more aloof. So, you know, he's a sport ace, and we've known him for like childhood from there on, so childhood friend and all that. And yes, he is one of the romance options. The other options, since this takes place for Genbu Kaiden, are Uroki, Tomite, Hikitsu, Zigi, and Shura, who is a character specifically created for this game, since he takes Hien's place, and Hien was apparently not picked for this game because he had lost an arm at this point in the story, although he had gotten a prosthetic since, so I don't know, I guess they just wanted to give us another white-haired guy. Anyway, sort of a long introduction, unfortunately. Really takes a while to get into the universe of the four gods. I mean, the manga chapters never take that long. So yeah, the story is Mariko's father is an archaeologist, and on one of his trips he brought back a mirror, which we'll gonna see. You gonna show us the mirror now? And the mirror is what eventually takes Mariko and Takumi into the universe of the four gods. There it is. That was an abrupt change in background music. But anyway, nothing really big, just, you know, explaining things about the mirror. Oh my god, suddenly there's another person in the mirror! We know who it is, it's Takiko. And it says that Takiko looks extremely similar to Mariko and vice versa, which, honestly, I don't see it. I mean, the eyes are sort of drawn in a similar style, but it's Watase's drawing style. Majority of her priestesses had very similar eye styles in terms of drawing. I think Miyaka and Yui look very different from Takiko and Suzunu by now, since there was, you know, several years in between the mangas being drawn. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure the eyes are the same. I mean, if I look at Takiko and go back to look at Aya from Ayashi no Seres, same eyes. Basically look the same, except Takiko is dark-haired. So, yeah, it's apparently kind of a plot point that Mariko looks similar to Takiko, but I don't see it. But we'll pretend that they look very, very similar, despite, you know, having... Yes, Takumi? Wait a second, please. You know, despite having different hair colors, eye color is actually kind of different too. Yeah, Takumi, can you come over and, like, can I show you something weird? Yes, it has to be now, because if I don't show it you now, you're never gonna believe me, or something like that. Oh my god, yes, please come over here so we can proceed.
それより見せたいものってなんだよ。別に普通の鏡だろう。確かに古そうだけど。
Yes, it looks like a normal mirror. Stupid magical items never show their magical stuff when other people are looking the first time around.
ほら、なんともねえだろ。別に悪い鏡じゃねえから安心していいと思うぜ。
And of course we're gonna have coffee now because...
友達からちょっと断れない頼まれ事ができてさ。
Why are you apologizing for your childhood friend that you stood them up for something? I mean, it wasn't a date. Then again, I'm not too sure about what friends do or don't, so, you know, whatever.
なんだ。てっきりフラフラとどっかで遊んでんのかと思ったんだけど。お前、彼氏もいないのか？
Excuse me? Okay, you're my childhood friend, so you should know whether I have a boyfriend or I don't. And also, this is such a weird question to ask. I would say it's none of his business, but considering he's a romantical interest and all... But yeah, it's just so weird. I mean, wouldn't it be more natural if you said you don't have a boyfriend because of this, because, you know... Yeah, I mean, you know me, why do you ask if I have a boyfriend since you know I don't? Whatever, just get the coffee. Oh. Oh no! Takumi! I got coffee on your shirt! Quick! Strip! Oh my god! He has a chest. Oh! We need a close-up on the chest. Because, you know, he has a chest. Dang it! Why do you always have to interrupt the obligatory really awkward scene that you have with your childhood friend where you're like, oh my god, my pheromones tell me that you're actually kinda hot. We're not doing anything. Like I said, we're just having a really awkward childhood friend scene. Which, now that I think about it, also happens with non-childhood friends in a lot of otome games. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to explain this text box, but yes. You'll never believe a word I'll say! Slamming door melodramatically.
No, 待てよ。 そろそろ帰らないか。
I said I'm not gonna go back home.
ちょっと落ち着けって。どこに行くって言うんだよ。一人でどうするつもりだ。
What I'll do on my own when I leave? Well, I have some survival skill. Sure, I can do something. The where I'd go? Not sure.
Iくら持ってんだ。財布の中にいくら持ってるかって聞いてんだよ。俺と合わせていくらになるか。二人でどっかに逃げるにしても予算次第だな。
You're gonna run away with me?
この件は俺にも責任があるしな。しょうがねえな。ついてってやるよ。
You are such a good friend. Running away with me because I had a stupid fight with my mom. That's what real friendship is all about.
不安そうな顔してんだよ。俺が一緒に行くのは嫌って言うんなら。
No, no, you can come with. You can come along. No problem.
じゃあ行き先決めようぜ。どこでもってわけにはいかねえからな。予算次第だぜ。もしかして泊まるのはひなびた温泉宿とか言わねえよな。
Yes, let's go to the onsen. Onsen are always good places to go to, especially alone. In case anyone's wondering what ending I'm actually going for, no idea. I don't know, I'll just... The way I understood it, I pick one either at the start of each day, or I just pick one and then I'm gonna keep having scenes with him until the end of the game. I don't know. Depending on what it is, I'm just gonna pick whoever I feel like and then we'll see. I'm not really going and planning to get this or that ending immediately. Also, I have no idea why she's bringing the mirror along. Maybe it was in her, I don't know, pocket or something when she ran away.
どうした？腹でも減ったか？
No, no, no. I'm not tired or anything.
で、これからどうするんだ？本当に温泉にでも行くか？
Yes, I want to go to the onsen! Stop asking! It's totally normal for middle high school students to go to onsen together, right? In pairs. Right? I'm having a moment about our potential sexual encounter here, okay? Shut up, Takumi. I'm thinking.
まあ、それもいいけどな。でも、何も見るもなんかなさそうだぜ。
Yeah, let's just go and look first. Anyway, walking to a cave just to look at things and whatnot, and whatever. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen here.
そういや、あの手鏡にも玄武の模様が書いてあったな。
Whatever. Yeah, mirror's gonna be important soon enough. And... please proceed! But yeah, back to thinking of Takiko in the mirror, who totally looked like her, supposedly. There she is again! I still don't see it, but they totally look the same. Yes, let's look at the mirror one more time, because I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna happen if we look at it a third time. I mean, as you know, third time is never the charm. Of course it's not you in the mirror. I mean, your hair isn't black, you're not wearing a ribbon, and your hair is in pigtails. Yes, let's try to get out of this cave that I walked into, despite not having any idea why I did that. I'm sure it'll work just fine.
どうしたんだよ、さっきから。勝手に奥に入ってきて何言ってんだ。